What's up, guys? Trail here, better known as Budget Bill, and this is your second stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Friday, November the 6th. Well, we're 3 days past the election day, and we still don't know who the next president will be. The race is still too close to tell, but it appears that Biden is winning currently. However, there are reports of major vote fraud in Pennsylvania and a few other states. The Trump administration has filed multiple lawsuits in multiple states, so we will just have to see how all of this plays out over the weekend. In addition, Mitch McConnell has loosened up a little on when he should pass a second stimulus deal. He says he is now open to passing a stimulus deal during the lame duck session. Also, once stimulus negotiations restart again, there could be a little bit of trouble for the Democrats as they have lost some of their leverage during the election day. And the U.S. just reported breaking numbers of 116,000 daily virus cases being reported. Those are just some of the topics that we are going to cover today. But before we get started, be sure to go ahead and like this video if you like this type of content. It definitely helps out a lot as it takes a lot of time to research this information and to provide a scaled down version to share it with you. Also, if you want to be a part of this community, we would love to have you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of each new video that I upload. Okay, so we have the Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, change his tune about striking a stimulus deal. Previously, McConnell stated that he expects to work on and have a stimulus deal sometime in early 2021. But yesterday, he appeared to have changed his mind for the better. McConnell is now saying that he would be okay with backing a stimulus package before the end of the year. McConnell states that he agrees that we do need another rescue package, and he thinks that we need to do it before the end of the year. And this is probably because there are currently 21.5 million Americans still receiving unemployment insurance, state and local governments are still facing massive budget shortfalls, and the businesses around the country are struggling just to stay open. Mitch McConnell understands how important it is to get a stimulus deal as soon as possible. Now, don't forget, Mitch McConnell was the one that was urging Republicans not to sign a large stimulus bill, and he ended up introducing his own smaller, skinny bill valued at only $500 billion. So even though McConnell is shifting his position on having a stimulus bill within the next 2 months, his position could very well change again. Now, regarding the negotiations of the stimulus package, the congressional Democrats face issues after disappointing results from the election. The numbers are not final yet, but the Democrats could end up losing up to 5 to 10 seats in the House. And as a result, the House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, could have problems reaching that $2.2 trillion price tag. With Mitch McConnell holding his majority leader role, they may have to reduce their price tag in order to get the bill through the Senate. This means a smaller relief package may be the only way possible. But some good news is that Mitch McConnell is hopeful that partisan passions that prevented the rescue package in the past will be subsided in the future. The Democrats stated that before the election that they would continue to push for the multi-trillion-dollar stimulus bill in the post-election lame duck session, no matter who wins. But that statement was made when the Democrats were confident in gaining more seats in the House. Now that everything has changed, I'm curious to see how Nancy Pelosi continues the stimulus negotiations after a new president is selected. Now, if Biden ends up winning the presidency, then the Democrats will definitely have to settle on a stimulus bill much smaller than $2 trillion. But if Trump gets reelected, it might not be an issue as President Trump has already stated multiple times that he wants a bigger stimulus package and he wants to get it done right after he wins the election. But none of this can happen until all of the votes are actually counted and the evidence surrounding the fraudulent votes in Pennsylvania are investigated and determine the results from the lawsuits that were filed earlier this week. So I hope all of this doesn't take too long as I am ready to move away from this election stuff and get back to our regular scheduled program of dealing with COVID. Speaking of COVID, the U.S. broke another daily record with a reported 116,000 new virus cases on yesterday. Experts continue to warn the U.S. is entering in the deadliest stage of the pandemic, and Americans are in for a whole lot of hurt. Now, surprisingly, this doesn't apply to everyone. I have friends that don't believe in the actual virus situation and think it's just a bunch of bullcrap. And then I have family members that have actually died from it. But whatever side you are on, doesn't matter. The reality is that more people are testing positive, and that's mostly because they are doing much more testing than before in the United States than any other country. My personal thoughts is that it seems like more people who get tested positive today have much less symptoms, so that's a very good thing, but no statistical data around that statement. That's my own opinion. But I hope all of you out there continue to stay safe. And with all of that being said, this has been your second stimulus update news for today. If you find value in this video, be sure to press the like button for me, as it really helps out the channel. Also, if you want to become a part of this community, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified of each new video. Other than that, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.